Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Ball Legends changes forever tonight. Yes, PvP is having a complete overhaul. I think it might be pretty safe to say that this is, in fact, Dragon Ball Legends' biggest update ever. As you can see here by the maintenance period, it's another one of those long maintenances. What is this? 9 hours? Yeah, 9 hours. It starts tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and goes till 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're not in the Central Time Zone, then you can look up when that is for you. If it says in game, you can go check the news. It will say there. It will have it adjusted for your time zone. So if you want to go do that, or you can just look it up on Google. The time change. Regardless, though, huge maintenance, super long time. So be ready. Dragon Ball Legends will be going off at these times. So make sure you get your dailies and whatnot done. But what is changing exactly? What is coming to PvP that makes this such a huge change? If you haven't heard already from my other videos in the past or any of the other content creators out there, I'm going to be breaking it down for y'all, keeping it simple and easy to understand because, I could go into reading every single, sentence for you, but there's no point to that. That's just unnecessary. So basically, what is changing to PvP? Well, they're bringing more chances to get rewards, so we love that. We love getting more rewards. And actually, that reminds me, because they've kind of done, like normally the PvP season would have ended last night, but because of the app certification taking a little extra long to get, it'll be ending tonight, and they'll be giving out 500 CC to everyone. So make sure you go check your present box after all this. I think, is it the 20th that they're handing it out? Check right after maintenance, otherwise I believe it's the 20th. I think it's right after maintenance, though, that they'll be handing it out. So go get your 500 CC for free from there, from your present box. Don't want to miss out on that. But again, more chances for rewards here from the rating matches. And originally, rating the rewards were really only for the game's top players. You only got CC if you were top 20,000. And for a game that has millions of people playing it, that's a small chunk of players. So in order to share the rewards among more players and make PvP more approachable, aka more people can play it, rewards will now be awarded to everyone who battles at least 15 times, even if they do not make it to the top rankings. Now, rewards will be distributed on what percentile you achieve in the rankings of all players who participated in rating matches. You cannot receive multiple ranking rewards. So if you rank 1, you can also receive, the ranks for the lower, the rewards for the ranks that are lower. You can only get, your 1 tier. And yeah, if you rank first, you'll receive the ranking for first only. They literally just explained what I said. So, ranking higher still gives you more rewards. Of course, that's how it should be. That's how it's always going to be. Doing better will earn you more. But now you can earn more rewards as long as you play 15 times. So making sure you're playing at least 15 matches during the PvP season, which are normally 2 weeks long. So it gives you plenty of time to play 15 matches. You can play 1 match a day. Every day, with 1 day, you play 2 matches. So there you go. Make sure you're getting those rewards. The max battle rank has been raised. This is pretty huge. Originally, it was rank 50. Now it goes all the way up to rank 70. And increasing the number of battle ranks, they did this so you can play people that are closer to your ability level instead of reaching, rank 50 and then playing someone else who's also rank 50, but they're just a whole lot better than you. But because that's the max, like, you just play each other. So that was what their goal is. They want to try and make it more competitive and make it so people don't feel like they're just getting beat down, even if, they make it higher up. You can see here, these are the new ranking systems. It's a lot like, basically any other game with ranking systems where they got bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond. And you can see the battle ranks here that you need to obtain. 1 to 20 is bronze, 21 to 40 is silver, 41 to 50 is gold, 51 to 60 is plat, and 61 to 70 is diamond. So make sure, you're going out there trying to get the highest you can, but hopefully this will kind of cut down on you getting obliterated if you make it, to a certain battle rank. So you make it to rank 55, and instead of playing someone who normally would be like 70, you'll play someone closer to your skill level. So that's kind of what their hope and goal is with this. You will now earn and lose more RP from matches. This change coincides with the maximum battle rank change. And so basically, RP is what you earn from matches. When you win, you get more RP. When you lose RP, and RP determines how high you go up. The more RP you get, the higher battle rank you get. That's how that works. So they're just, I guess, making it, more. Especially because at the higher, I'm sure it'll probably be that way, but when you got higher up, like when you're going for top 1, you can get like 2 RP from a match. Like it just makes it feel like that match wasn't worth it. But they've added a new first win bonus. Again, this is like, there's a whole lot of stuff here. We're almost to the end of this, but then there's another part about PvP we gotta talk about real fast. There's a new first win bonus. For every first win every day, you will receive extra RP into the edition you would normally get. So this is exactly going along with the idea of playing at least one a day to get your 15. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're playing at least once a day to get that extra RP so you can go up higher. The first win RP bonus is not affected by the double RP when there are Golden Showdown, which is the seasons where they have those gold medals and where RP is doubled all the time regardless because it's, you know, the Golden Showdown. That's the rule they have for Golden Showdown. They've made adjustments to the special rank up at season start, which is basically, they say adjustments are also being made to the special rank up feature so it's easier to match with opponents of similar skill levels at the start of the season. But it's like when normally you hit battle rank 50, you'd start at rank 35. That's like the starting point at the beginning of the season, so they give you something to work back up to. You don't just stay at 50 at the top. So that's what they mean. They don't, obviously, they give us like one sentence here, so not a whole lot. We'll see how it works, but that's what it is. And they're also adding a tier system, which is what I wanted to talk about next. Which the tier system is actually super interesting, especially for a lot of you free-to-play players. Definitely make sure you pay attention to this. Introducing the tier system that gives characters a boost based on their usage rates. So characters that are used less will get the bigger boost, so you use them more. It's an idea to get people to using all the characters instead of just running out there with their hybrids or Sunfam, you know, the popular teams. So that's kind of what the goal of is this. Again, this will all be done after the super long maintenance tonight. With the tiers though, tier system basically gives a boost to units. That's basically what it is. There are different tiers and each tier gives a different bonus. Characters you haven't used might now be really good and really fun. So I really enjoy this because it's something that allows you to use characters, again, that you may not normally see in PvP, so this could be exciting. We'll have to see how much it actually helps them out. But the tiers will be in effect for the next 2 seasons, so after that it's going to change. This is a really sad ad. I'm sorry about that. Also, the size of the bonus effects may be adjusted when the tiers are updated. So they will be updating tiers, but it seems for the first two, that's how we're doing 2, I guess, for my hand. The first 2 seasons will have these tiers, and then after that they will adjust it going forward based on how people are used. Now, the featured tier is not based on character usage, but is instead the new characters or characters who have just gained a Zenkai Awakening, which is interesting because I feel like you're going to be pretty... Okay. Alright. Characters who are released mid-season will appear in the future tier list. So basically, you pull that new LF Cell. If let's just say this was out when he came out, you pull that new LF Cell, you only have him 2 stars, maybe you got a second copy, 3 stars. Now, obviously, that's not going to be as good as someone using their 14-star Gohan, but this will give them a boost to try and make it so you can use them and that they will be better. So you can see here the bonus effects by each tier. Featured units before Zenkai Awakening will inflict 20% more damage and plus 15% to Strike and Blast defenses. After Zenkai, they get an additional inflicted damage of plus 8. Z tier units, 40% to inflicted damage, because these are probably going to be the like old units that you just never see. Plus 40% inflicted damage, plus 35 to Strike and Blast, and then an extra plus 10 to inflicted. S tier, 30 inflicted, 25 Strike and Blast, 8 inflicted when the Zenkai. A tier, 20% inflicted, 15 Strike and Blast, and plus 5% after Zenkai. Tier B, inflicted, plus 15% Strike and Blast, plus 10 inflicted, plus 3 after Zenkai. And Tier C, you don't get any boost. Tier C are going to be the units like Gohan that you don't need a boost. They just don't need a boost. But characters who are not able to be Zenkai Awakened will receive the same size effects as pre-Zenkai Awakened characters. So yeah, keep that in mind. Even if you can't get a Zenkai, you'll still be in this pre-Zenkai area. It's literally only if you get a Zenkai you can go here. So, featured units. I guess these will be the featured units to start us out with for the first 2 seasons. We have Super Saiyan Vegeta, which is in fact the unit that's getting a Zenkai. If you did not see, Super Saiyan Vegeta, the GT one, the yellow one, will in fact be getting a Zenkai Awakening. He will buff Sunfam, Saiyan, GT, Super Saiyan 4 allies when switching to standby. His synergy with Super Saiyan 4 Goku is crazy. Kind of makes me feel like we might be getting Super Saiyan 4 Zenkai, but I'll leave that for another time. So he's getting his Zenkai. Fusion Zamasu just got his Zenkai. Omega Shenron is the Ultra unit we just got. Super Saiyan Goku is Abku, the one from the All-Star banner. Fused Nail with Piccolo is again also from the All-Star banner, the super stretchy noodle arm Piccolo. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, it's that new free-to-play yellow Goku Black. And God of Destruction Beerus, who again just got his Zenkai Awakening. The Extreme one just got his Zenkai Awakening. From what I've seen, doesn't seem too amazing, but you can actually go out and get this right now. This is actually in the game right now, so you can go do that if you want to. But those will be our featured units, so again, they will be getting this, the plus 20, plus 15, and for the Zenkais, which would be Vegeta, Zamasu, and Beerus, they will be getting that extra plus 8 inflicted damage. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, of course, always let me know in the comments down below. But we got some more. I'm not going to go through all of this because, as you can see, this would take forever, so I will, of course, leave a link because they literally list every unit in the game. C tier. You can see though we've got Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Buu Good, Super Gogeta. It's all the units that you literally like see a ton in PvP already. So those are all the units that fall into C tier. Whis. Wow, I didn't know Whis was being run like that. Alright, I guess. Oh, I read that wrong. It's a Saberman. Yeah, Yamcha. Alright. Zarbon. Dang. World champion Hercule. Woo. No buff for the champ. No buff for the champ because he's the champ. You can't be buffing the champ. But yeah, if you guys want to go through and scroll through this, be my guest. Jocko only gets. Oh, that's tough. That's tough for Jocko. But if you guys want to go through and read all of this, you can feel free to do so. I will leave a link in the description of the video, so go ahead and do that. I guess we'll run quickly here through some Tier Z. Kid Gohan. That's one of the older ones. We got Pikkon in there. Pan. Oh, Pan, baby. That's like the yellow Kid Gohan, isn't it? I think so. We got Pan in there. I believe that's a blue Pan. That's huge. They got a lot of old units as you can see here. So Chill's up there in Z tier. I mean, we'll have to see. Ribrianne, we'll have to see exactly how much this does for these units, on if it makes them, you know, truly usable, or if they still will just get destroyed. I'm sure there will be a whole kind of fine-tuning from Legends. They'll definitely be observing what goes on in PvP and how we feel about it and all that stuff. But besides the two Zenkais, which I just discussed, the last thing of note is we're getting a World Challenge raid versus Trunks. Looks like it's the Trunks and my assist, dual unit. It'll be coming out on It'll be coming out when they're done with the maintenance, because I don't think you can play the game at all when they're undergoing the maintenance, right? It's not just PvP. Is it just PvP? I don't know. This feels like a pretty big maintenance. Do they say? Oh, the game will be inaccessible. Yeah, so you can't play. They do say. Okay. So yeah, this will come out after that's done. It's the normal World Challenge raids we've been getting now recently, where you get your rewards. You go in, get your CC, you have to, do a certain amount of damage, and then you have the combat points and all that good stuff. So it's just the normal raid. Go in, do it. These will be your boost characters. You're probably going to want to use this Rose. He's probably going to be like the unit that gets the most extra damage. But then there's also Super Saiyan 3, Golden Cooler, Broly, and Goku Black. These are only a portion of the battle bonus characters, but I'm going to assume you're going to probably want to run this guy, the free-to-play Rose, which he's free-to-play, so everyone should basically have him. It's nice he's not one of, the summonable LF units that a lot of people don't get that gets the biggest boost. Whew, man, we're really losing it here at the end. But yeah, that's going to do it. Again, I will probably make videos talking about what this stuff means for our upcoming Legends Festival, Black Friday, New Year's, because this is interesting. Trunks being the World Challenge raid with all the other future stuff we've gotten with Zamasu and also this Rose. Definitely future related there, maybe LF Sword of Hope Trunks. But then we got this GT, who they even made a point of saying his synergy with Super Saiyan 4 Goku is crazy. Now, yes, he is a yellow unit for it that'll, I believe it buffs GT probably, if I had to guess. Or maybe just saying. Regardless, he will Zenkai buff Super Saiyan 4, so maybe that's what they mean when they say his synergy with Super Saiyan 4 Goku is crazy. But maybe we'll be seeing some GT related things, because again, We have gotten an Ultra Omega. Now we're getting this Zenkai. It just, you know, it's interesting. Something to keep your eye on. So let me know if you have any questions down below on this stuff. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And as always, though, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications every time I post a video. Hope you all enjoyed, having a happy, healthy, fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.